Video tonight that shows a huge plume of smoke rising into the sky in Iran following a strike by Israel. And today, the Israeli military launched a new wave of strikes on central Beirut in Lebanon, targeting the militant group Hezbollah. CBS's Erica Brown is live for us in Washington, D.C. tonight. She's tracking the very latest developments in this war. Erica?
Well, David, we're also hearing from Iran's new supreme leader for the first time in a purported statement where he's refusing to back down despite warnings from the United States over threats to the Strait of Hormuz, where part of the global oil supply travels through. And now Iran says they'll keep that passageway blocked until the end of the war.
Iran state-run TV read a message Thursday attributed to its new supreme leader, Ayatollah Mujtaba Khamenei, who defiantly vowed to continue to block the Strait of Hormuz and target other Gulf nations supporting the United States. Iranian missiles continue to target oil tankers in the strait, which is a key waterway for the global export of crude oil.
Those countries who have joined the aggression should not benefit from safe passage through the Strait of Hormuz.
Iranian drones have also damaged oil facilities of U.S. allies in the region, like Bahrain.
The Iranian regime is trying to create chaos to back us off and keep them in power. The single worst thing we could do is leave this regime in power.
Some lawmakers continue to raise concerns about Operation Epic Fury and the bombing of an Iranian girls' school. Sources tell CBS News a preliminary assessment suggests the U.S. was likely responsible.
Can you guess how we could have gotten this wrong in Iran and targeted a children's school?
Ma'am, I would hesitate to speculate with any incident like this. I would just say there's usually a chain of errors and mistakes that happen, similar to an aviation accident or some other transportation accident. And I would say we just need to let the investigation play out and find all those factors.
Sources say the strike was possibly due to dated intelligence that wrongly identified the school as part of an Iranian military installation.
Now, the U.S. military today says it's struck about 6,000 targets inside Iran since the conflict began, with more than 90 Iranian vessels either damaged or destroyed. Back to you.
Erica Brown, live on Capitol Hill. Thank you.